These two projects are going to cost, at the moment, the total cost at the moment is about 16 million for the 7 classrooms. But that's not the end. This is just the beginning. We have a more elaborate plan for the school. We are looking forward to having laboratory, to having administration block, to having a library and a multipurpose hall. It is to remind Kenyans that national government CDF is one of the best things that has ever happened to Kenyans. Now, those who are advocating for NG-CDF to be abolished are doing a disservice to the community. Majority of the faces I'm seeing here, some of them went to school courtesy of the NG-CDF. The schools we are seeing today from 2003, the bulk of them are national government CDF. So anybody who is advocating for NG-CDF to be abolished is not honest with the Kenyans, is doing Kenyans a disservice. And I want to encourage my colleagues, fellow MPs, that will be faced with the notion of either to scrap or not to scrap, to stand firm to ensure that Kenyans access the CDF, that the schools and the infrastructures continue to be built, that the poor children and those who are unable to go to pay school fees or go to school because of lack of school fees are supported so that they can go to school. Education is the equalizer. Education is the only thing that brings everybody to equal level.
The few voices in Nairobi that say that CDF should be abolished, we know them. They are very few. But their view is not the view of the local communities or the local Kenyans. And I want to thank Parliament for having initiated an amendment to the Constitution. When MPs went for the retreat this last week in Naivasha, one of the things that they were discussing in Naivasha was how they will entrench CDF in the Constitution. Once that is done, then we shall not have any more court cases. Yes.